And it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you this story because it's different than most. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband cheated on me with another mom from my daughter's class. Oh. This she knows. Mm-hmm. She said, I forgave him under one condition and one condition only, that he doesn't actually love her. So no emotional connection. He swears he doesn't, but it's still difficult, and there are always days when I really wonder. I want to know if he's thinking about me or if he's thinking about her.
Oh, wow.
Lauren?
Yes.
Well, thank you for writing us from Rosemead. I have to give you credit for forgiving him in the first place. That must have been one of the most difficult things you've ever had to do in your life.
Oh, my God, Ryan, you have no idea how hard it's been on me. It's just killing me.
And what about the other woman? What happened there?
Well, from what I understand, the other woman decided that her and her husband were going to separate. I found out through one of the moms at school. So I'm just completely terrified now of what's going to happen in the relationship.
He cheated on you with a mom of another child that goes to school with your child. How did you find out?
Well, I just got a little suspicious. I felt, as a woman, we get that intuition that something was going on. So I went into the computer and I saw some Facebook messages. And then I also went into his phone and I saw some messages. And this has been going on for quite some time now. My daughter's in kindergarten, and this has been going on since she was in preschool.
Wow. And he got away with it. And you
yes.
You confronted him. How did he react when you said, look, I know what's going on here?
He at first tried to deny it, and he tried to, skate around it a little bit. But I basically said, you're caught, and I kicked him out of the house. I said, you have to go. And I broke down, and it was just like, it was horrible. I'm
impressed. Yeah. I'm impressed that you said, I'll forgive you under a condition, and that condition being, tell me you don't love her. He swears that he doesn't love her, but you obviously have your doubts, and I understand. You want to know, if we were to call him and offer him some roses, who would be the first name or woman that pops into his head? And that's what we're going to do next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ryan's Roses. We're going to make the call. Patty is in the studio. You've got Lauren married to her husband. Her husband cheated on her. She found out about it. She addressed it. She forgave him under one condition, that he doesn't love her. Remember the other woman that he cheated on with? She's a mother of a child in the same class as Lauren's. Can you believe it?
Well, it brings up that whole emotional cheating thing. Is emotional cheating? I think yes.
So let's make this call. I'm going to put Lauren up on the phone. She just wants to know who is top of mind. Hey, Lauren, what is the other woman's name?
Catherine.
All right, so we want to find out. When we say to him, who do you want to send roses to, does he say Lauren or Catherine? And then what kind of card? And Patty is going to come in. Now, Lauren, I need you to just say on the air here, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So, Lauren, what we're going to do is have Patty get on the phone with him, and she's going to call him. She'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he say, I want to send them to Lauren or Catherine? And then we're actually going to try something a little bit different. We're going to find out what type of card, because she's got a selection of cards. What theme card does he want? And then what kind of detail does he want to add to that theme card? And this was a suggestion we got yesterday from a listener. So here we go. Good luck. I'm a little nervous because we know he's already cheated on you, but let's find out if there's an emotional connection or not, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is Josh.
Josh, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Floral Boutique. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I'm only doing this offer today for 5 customers, and I would love for you to go ahead and take this offer, and you can send them, like I said, to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, with the beautiful note and the address.
All right. You said they're free.
Yeah, they're all free. All I do ask is if you, I don't know, if you have a Yelp account or a Facebook, I would love for you to just go ahead and go to my page and just write a quick review and on the delivery service that I provide today for the person you're sending the flowers to.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much for helping me. This really does help. I truly do appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
So let's
You're a new business.
Yes, I just opened it a few weeks ago. So let's just start with this. I have a few bouquet themes, and it comes with a beautiful card. So let's just start with that. I have an I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and a get well soon.
I love you.
So you want that theme and the card?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we'll do that. 1 second. Let me check. And what's the name of the person we're gonna send these to?
I'm going to be sending them to Lauren.
Lauren, and that's Lauren.
Yes, that's right.
And what do you want to put on that note?
I want to say, I love you more every day.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got Lauren, your wife, on the phone along with Ellen Kay, who's here with me, and she wanted us to call you. And Lauren, why don't you tell Josh why we're all here?
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had to know if you were still thinking about Catherine. I've not been doing well. I don't know if you know this. But her husband and her separated, and I've been going to school every day. I see her on occasion. I've been living in all this fear, and I'm really sorry, but I'm really having a hard time, but I want to work it out with our family.
Oh, baby. Lauren, I love you. I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm sorry every day for what I put all of us through. You and the girls. I think about it every day, and I know there's nothing that I can do to take it away, but I love you so much for letting me try.
I know, I need time. I'm sorry. It's just like I said, it's been really difficult on me, but I just had to know. I had to know if you still have feelings for this woman.
No, baby, no, it's over. I swear to you, it's over. I swear. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for what I've done to you. And I don't know if I can ever repay what I've done. But I hurt so much right now that you even have this doubt.
Well, so, Josh, my guess after talking to Lauren is that this is going to be obviously in her head for a long, long time, and rightfully so. And Lauren, I don't know that you should feel obligated to apologize, because I think that everyone understands, and including your husband here understands, why you'd be insecure about it, and why you might be second guessing it, and why you'd be making this phone call. So I don't even think you need to apologize about it. Josh, would you agree?
Yeah, you don't have anything to apologize about.
No, I understand. I just want to move on is the point, and that's probably why I'm apologizing, because I want to be forgiving. I want to forget, but it's difficult.
Well, this is your choice, and if this is what you guys believe is right for you and can bring peace to you and happiness to you, then we send our good luck wishes and hope that it can work out and you guys can be happy and keep your family where they need to be for each other. All right?
All right.
We're going to let you go at this point.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been watching my wife's face when she texts. Sometimes she gets a silly smile on her face, a flirty smile, and I know that face. She made it a lot when we started dating. She doesn't do it anymore. I've asked her who she's texting, but she says she is texting her girlfriend. But I know her, and I know that smile. I want that smile to be for me again, and it kills me to think that some other guy is making her smile that way. Greg in Covina. Wow. So Greg is on the phone. Greg, it's really interesting. I almost can picture what's happening here. I can picture, because we've seen it before. You see people look down at their screen, look up with these smiles.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like they don't want to get caught smiling, so they quickly erase the smile from their face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's subtle. It's not like, oh my God, what's going on here? It's just like a look, and it's like innocent and mischievous at the same time.
And what makes you doubt your wife? Why don't you take her for her word?
It just, I know it almost sounds like nothing, but it's just a look I know. It's a look that she used to give me when we first started going out, and I recognize it, and I recognize the kind of light in her eyes when she kind of has that look on her face. And I don't know. It's almost like I'm more. It's like more intimate. Like I'm more jealous of that than I would be at her looking at like a good-looking guy at the bar. It seems like she's really like a total spark or something.
How is your guys' relationship right now, though?
No, it's good. We're good. That's why I kind of thought. I've asked her. We have pretty good communication. I point blank asked her, what's up, but she just says it's a coworker that. One of her girlfriends that's saying something funny or whatever. But
that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're good, but I thought this would be kind of a funny or sort of fun way, possibly, to bring it back up.
Well, we will bring it back up. So, how long have you been married?
So we're just going on a year here.
All right, so it's new. No kids?
No kids. No.
All right, hold on one second, Greg. We're gonna do it next. How do you want to do it, though?
Oh, we should ask him.
All right. So, Greg, how should we do this? We normally offer roses.
Yeah, no, so I was thinking about that, and I doubt she would probably send them to any guy or anything like that. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing she would do. So I thought maybe if we say that we have flowers for her, and we ask her about a specific time and place where and when she should receive them.
Oh, okay, that's
it might
good
kind of be. Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Okay.
Let's put him on hold. We'll come back and we'll do that. All right, hold on one second. Are we good?
Do we know? Okay, so what time she's going to receive the flowers, but does it matter if she says her home address, then what do we get from that?
Well, let's work it all out internally during this break. Hold on one second. We've got Greg. We've got this figured out. So we have Greg on the line, and Sisney is going to make this call to his wife. He thinks that she's reading flirty text. He sees this expression on her face, and he thinks there's another guy on the other end. And he's concerned. They've been married for a year. He's worried. So we're going to call his wife, Sisney, and what's the plan?
I guess we'll just say we have flowers from a secret admirer, and then we need to confirm your delivery address.
Okay. And time and place.
Time and place.
Right?
Yeah, I think that'll work. I think, it could be from anyone.
Because you don't have the name of a specific guy or something, because that would be key.
I know. It's just this look. It's this look that I can't let go, and
Yeah,
I just want to find out what's going on here.
Say you're calling to confirm a location and time of day that you can get these delivered that someone will receive.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So, Greg, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you've got permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call now, and let's see. We could say the sender asked us to confirm location and time. Say that.
Okay.
All right, Greg, be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Let's see if we can find out.
You got it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Angie.
This is she.
Hi, Angie. My name is Faith. I'm calling from Flowers in Covina. We're actually a new flower shop here in the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we have a beautiful arrangement that we need to deliver to you. However,
To me?
Yes. And I can't tell you who they're from, but it's from, I guess they wanted to put Secret Admirer. And we just need to confirm the delivery address and a good time for you to receive these flowers, because it is a big arrangement and it will probably need to be walked into your home or office, wherever you choose.
Wow, that's so mysterious and exciting. Wow.
Do you have any idea who these could be from?
I maybe I do have an idea, actually. I do sort of. Yeah, I do.
Cool. Maybe like your husband or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would be a good time and delivery address?
How about my work address at lunchtime tomorrow at noon?
Okay, I do have to say it's a quite a large arrangement. So do you have a place that you're like? Is there going to be enough room on your desk for this, or would your home be better? Because maybe your home might be better.
Oh well, I think I don't know what time I'll be home, and I know that I'll be at lunch at work. So that seems like the most.
Okay, and you don't want to drive home during your lunch hour and then just have them delivered there.
Yeah, and then I can bring them home after, but that seems like the best time to do it. I know I'm there at noon. I have to stay in the office for lunch, so that would work great for me.
Okay.
Angie, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your husband, Greg, on the line. He's listening to all this. You say you think you know who they may be from. Who do you think these are coming from, these flowers?
Well, they must be from Greg. They must be from my husband, Greg.
They must.
I mean, but when I asked you that, you said or something else.
Well,
so they must not be.
They're obviously they're from Greg. So I thought it would be nice to see him during lunch. You know, that's why I had them sent to lunch.
So Angie, just to level with you, because Greg has been on the phone with us for a few minutes. He thinks that there may be another guy that's texting you, and your reactions when you're on your phone, even though you say that it's your girlfriend's, he doesn't quite believe that. What can you tell him to give him peace of mind?
You know, I have a lot of girlfriends, and he knows that. And they text me, and they send me funny things, and we go out together. Like, I have a crew of girls. Like, we text each other. He knows that. You know that, Greg.
But there's something, guys, going on here. Greg, go ahead. There's something going on here for him to think it's another guy.
Yeah, Dave, I mean, I know the look when you're texting with your girlfriend, and I know you, and I recognize that look. You used to give me that look, and I feel something in my chest that something's not right, and come on, I mean, don't tell me I'm crazy. Just tell me I'm totally crazy.
I mean, you know, okay. Maybe there's one coworker, but we're just friends. We're just texting. You know, he's just a funny guy. We're just friends. There's nothing more than that. Like, I promise you, there's nothing more than that. It's just an easy, breezy relationship at work. It's nothing. It's nothing
so then
at all.
Can your husband see these text messages then?
Nice.
Would I show them to him? I mean...
They're nothing, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't really want him reading my text, but...
Why? I could show my husband all my texts with all my male coworkers and have no problem with it.
I'm going to send you a text right now you can show him.
I can't wait for it.
So, Angie, I think it sounds like you have something to hide. I'm just telling you what I think.
I think it sounds like Greg is sort of overreacting. I think this is really dramatic. Like,
I really want to be on your team,
dramatic.
Angie. I really do, but it just... You're hiding this relationship from your husband, and I can't honor that.
And it's probably easy for you to have something light and silly with somebody at work. Doesn't have to deal with all the just kind of stress of marriage and day-to-day stuff.
But what is so stressful? We've been married for a year. Like, this just seems a little bit much.
You know what? It's getting ready at the same time in the morning. It's sharing a car. It's fine. Like, it's easy to have funny text with somebody.
I think it sounds like you guys are disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, I don't know who's cheating or flirting or what, but it sounds like there's definitely a disconnect. Would you agree?
You know,
listen, the stress is that serious relationship, lasting relationship take work. And I'm in for that. And I think it's worth it. And it just feels like you're just taking it lightly or something. I love you. I know you love me, but you got to work. You know, it takes work.
Look how stressed out you are over nothing. It's really nothing.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's something because you lied about it. You said it was
guys.
your girlfriend.
I think we've opened up the can. We've done what we can do. You guys should take this to yourselves. But Angie, he doesn't sound like he trusts you. And Greg, it sounds the same. Like there's not a lot of trust, and there's a disconnect. And you've only been married for a year, so. Those are the facts. Good luck. What would resolve all this is if you just let him read your text messages, but you guys can decide that. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I want to know where everybody is on this one.
Oh, she's.
I think
It's
she's stirring the pot.
I think they are flirting.
I think she's stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya?
I don't think she's cheated yet, but I think she's like got it in the works. She has a burner going.
Patty?
I think he's no longer giving her what she expects of this relationship.
So you think she's fine to be doing what she's doing?
I don't think it's fine. I think it's really wrong. But when you get to a point where your significant other is no longer serving your needs, you have to be willing to accept it and not drag this relationship on and let go of it.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but I think I don't agree.
What do you mean you don't agree?
I think I don't agree with what you're saying. I think you're saying it's okay that she's flirting with another guy because he's not delivering.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying he's not.
She's no longer happy because her husband is not making her happy.
So she's allowed
to accept it and let him go.
Okay.
Instead of dragging him on.
I'm going to tell you what I heard. She clearly thinks she has a secret admirer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, for sure she thought someone else was sending those flowers.
For sure.
We are coming off of a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. But here's the thing. It's interesting because you guys kind of want to give this woman the benefit of the doubt.
Of course.
Here is the situation. Now, walk yourself through this. Believe it or not, we did get some emails in the last few days that people think that they're being cheated on. I know you're shocked by that. But they really are coming in the new year. So the husband's name is Greg, and he has been noticing something interesting. His wife, when reading text messages, lights up in the face. He's trying to figure out, well, why is she so giddy about these text messages? Mm-hmm. Turns out, to cut to the chase scene, we find out that she's getting these text messages from a male coworker, but she claims nothing is going on. However, she was a little shady about receiving the flowers from an admirer during lunchtime.
She was. When I asked her, oh, are they from your husband, you think? And she's like, yeah, maybe, or something like that.
So if she's receiving texts from a coworker, it's platonic, but she's lighting up like that, is that bad?
If she's keeping this relationship from her husband, that's bad.
Let me grab Sam. Sam, thank you for listening to us. Go ahead. You're on with everybody.
Hey, how you guys doing? Long-time listener, just transplant to Missouri from San Diego, LA area for the last 30 years.
Oh, wow, bro. Well, thank you for listening to us there. You've heard Ryan's Roses then before. What do you think?
Okay, so here's my dilemma with this whole thing, Ryan. I've been listening to you guys for years, and I think it's funny how these things develop. I've actually heard the young ladies in your studio talk about how they can tell by the inflection in someone's voice if they're cheating or not. Now, this young lady won't even come fess up to showing the text messages or it's my husband or something. She's being verbally, just more directly showing that something's going on, and still it comes down to, well, he's not meeting her needs. Come on.
Listen, Sam, I'm glad that you're dosing out some truth serum here to Tanya and Sissany this morning.
That was Patty that said that, by the way.
I was trying to cover
that's
Patty.
Wrong on so many levels. On so many levels, that's wrong. They've only been married a year, so how could it come down to not satisfying someone's needs? Last time I checked, marriages work on both parts.
Look, I think, Sam, here's the thing. If she's unwilling to show the text messages to her husband,
it is.
We have smoke.
Yeah.
Like, we have smoke. There is a problem.
Ryan, that's not smoke. That's fire. Okay? There is supposed to be just upfront openness on all ends. So why can't I see something that's platonic from a coworker that you're hesitant about showing me? That tells me that it's not platonic. And to me, why are you being flirtatious at only a year into the relationship? You guys should be like madly in love with each other.
We're looking
not
at
great.
Some potential doom. Well, Sam, here's what I appreciate. You've taken the drama to Missouri with you. You brought it out there with you. We appreciate you having us on, man. What are you doing out there as a transplant?
Well, I just retired from the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton in Miramar after 30 years, so I came back home.
Well, you're a good man, and we appreciate what you have done for all those years for us, brother.
Yeah, thank you. This We got 18 inches of snow within the last 2 days, so it's been kind of culture shock.
I've seen on the news so many places around the country hit by big snow. Well, hang in there, Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate you.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service a couple times a week here. It comes to us from Michelle. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a friend's wedding. We partied hard. It was so much fun, but something was off. I couldn't help but notice my husband being pretty flirty with one of our other friends. It's not completely crazy because we're all dancing and having fun, but it definitely stuck out. He and I got into an argument about it later, and he said I was being silly. He said that we were all having fun, and that's all it was, but I cannot shake off this feeling. All right. So, Michelle, it's a question of, did you just have too many drinks and were you a little too sensitive? Because that can happen, right?
Yeah, definitely. But something's off.
Something's off now, and you're talking about post the wedding? Something doesn't feel right?
Yeah, and I can't really put my finger on it. It just feels like, something's off.
Let me ask you a couple things, and this may not be pleasant. Are you possessive?
I mean, no, I don't. I never thought of myself like that before. I just never seen my husband act the way he did.
But you don't find yourself a jealous person in general?
No, not really.
And is he a flirty guy naturally?
No, and that's I think what's been, sort of eaten away at me is that like he's really not flirty.
Well,
and I never really saw him like this before. And I guess it could have been just the drinking, but.
Can you tell us what you saw that you categorize as really flirty?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like everybody kind of noticed it. Like he was just dancing like really flirty with Tiffany. Like he just was. I mean, like
just with
kind of all up on her, and like, to the point where like people were like kind of looking at me like, "Huh, you all right with that?"
Who is this girl? You know her by name?
Oh, yeah, she's a friend. I mean, she's a friend, It was a wedding, so we knew a bunch of people. And, we've known her for a while. I never thought anything about it before. She's really pretty and cool.
Right. Okay, so we get the picture. How long have you been married, Michelle?
5 years.
We'll come back and we'll give your husband a call, okay?
Well, actually, I was kind of going to ask you to do something different. Because my husband is, like, super protective, and he's definitely not going to accept free flowers. He'll think it's, like, some sort of scam. So I was kind of hoping that maybe we could call Tiffany, and you could tell her that you have a flower delivery from her and just, like, want to confirm that she's going to be home. And then you share, tell her that it's from my husband, and we can see how she reacts.
You want me to call the girl?
Got it.
And hold on, how are we doing this?
So we'll call the girl, and I will say, hey, we got some flowers. Well, I don't want to say the whole thing because then...
Well, can you tell me when we go to break?
I can tell you when we go to break.
Right,
I know how that we can do this.
Michelle, hang on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll figure it out, all right? Okay, we're doing it a little differently this morning. So Michelle thinks that something's going on with some other friend of theirs named Tiffany. And so you want us to call Tiffany. We're going to do this. Sisney's got a plan here. What's your husband's name?
David.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Michelle, stand by. Now, what we're going for here is Sisney is calling this other girl, and she is going to say that flowers have arrived from somebody. And you're going to say from David, right?
Yes.
From Michelle's husband. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it goes from there. Does everyone understand? Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, good. We're all in this together. Michelle, hang on for 1 second. Sisney's going to dial Tiffany now. Let's see what happens. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tiffany.
This is her.
Hi, Tiffany. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Sweet Pea Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Pasadena. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we actually have a delivery for you that will be arriving today around lunchtime. I just wanted to confirm that you will be home because the arrangement is actually quite large and heavy. So you might need assistance to bring it inside the house.
A big package?
No, it's a flower arrangement. We're a flower shop.
Oh, okay. Really? Wow.
Yeah, they're from David.
Really? Okay. Wow. Really, David? Wow. Is there a card or anything like that, or?
Yes, there is a card. Do you want me to read it to you, or?
Yeah.
It's just a note. He put thinking of you.
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my God. Wow. That's all you have to say? My husband's sending you flowers and you're
Tiffany, I need you to know, okay. Tiffany, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have Michelle. What's going on with you and her husband? Why would you accept flowers from him with that kind of reaction? What are you doing behind your friend's back? What? What are you doing behind your friend's back?
What? I'm not doing anything. This is crazy. I'm on
Tiffany, we just heard your reaction to receiving flowers from Michelle's husband. Okay,
that doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
Yeah, it means everything to me. That's my husband.
Listen, girl, this is crazy.
My husband. I want to know right now.
First of all, there's nothing going on. You're crazy because you got me on the radio and you made up a fake flower arrangement, and you're going off the inflection of my voice, and that's supposed to make me some cheater. No, it's not.
I'm sorry, but if someone's husband was sending me flowers, my reaction would not be, "Oh, wow, that's so great." Really? Oh, I would probably say something like, "Why? Why is this like I don't want those," or anything like that if you were like a real friend, but there is clearly something going on. So don't turn this around on me and say that I'm crazy.
Okay, listen, I think you need to calm down and you need to go think about if you trust your husband. Do you trust your husband?
What I want.
Well, honey, you just got me on the air to entrap your husband. Why don't we turn the tables and I send you a flower arrangement next week and let's see what happens. Do you trust your husband? Then we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Hey, Tiffany, why are you messing around with Michelle's husband?
I'm not messing around with him.
You are too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Everybody saw it at the wedding.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows that you're messing around with her husband. I just listened to this happen. Something is going on. This is not normal, Tiffany.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? I was maybe a little flattered, but that doesn't mean like I'm sleeping with her husband, okay? Like, seriously? That doesn't.
Okay,
you don't find it strange at all that her husband is sending you flowers?
I think it's strange I'm on the air having a conversation with a woman that doesn't trust her husband and needs to send me fake flowers. What?
Just deny it. I have actually not even heard you say there is absolutely nothing going on with me and your husband, with me and David, and I don't want anything.
I don't need to justify that with the response. I think you need to call your husband, and I think you need to get into therapy. You need to get into some therapy. Seriously, lady, like get into therapy.
Okay, the two of you are friends, right?
Seriously?
Aren't the two of you friends?
I mean, no, I thought so. I'm going to be sleeping with my husband.
Honey.
So, but you were accepting flowers from my husband, but you thought you're my friend.
Okay, listen, you know what?
Really?
You just need to get to therapy, and you need to have a conversation with your husband, and you need to guys to work it out.
If you say that one more time, I'm going to get in the car, and I'm going to come to your house, and we'll figure out.
Okay, girl, we'll pack a lunch. I'm ready. Come on down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so go get into some therapy, and I'll see you at my house in about however long it takes you with traffic. Okay, honey, bring it. You're like 100 pounds soaking wet. I think I can figure this out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take you down.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna make me feel fat? Are you gonna make me feel fat, honey? You're 100 pounds. Like seriously, do you want me? Don't.
I don't have to make you feel fat. You are.
You know what? Listen.
Okay, girls. All right, ladies. All right, listen. It's escalating to a place I don't like. I'm putting you both on hold, Michelle. This is in your court. Tiffany, this is not your first fight, I can tell. And by the way, she allotted for traffic. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That was another level of awfulness.
Oh.
So, first of all, Tiffany's not a very calm individual.
No, she's very aggressive.
I think Tiffany's doing something with David.
Absolutely.
I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I'm going to give you the email here. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went through my husband's cell phone and saw a contact saved under a happy face emoji. I scrolled through the text messages between this person and my husband, and their communication consists of only emojis. I cannot imagine he's talking to one of his friends. This has to be another girl.
Wow.
Just emojis.
So interesting.
I don't just do emojis to any dudes.
No.
Right?
And emojis, like my mom's doing emojis now, which is so weird when my mom sends me an emoji. I'm like,
Oh, it's cute.
It's cute, but
What did she send you?
just like high fives, praise hands, or whatever. But truly speaking, I don't ever just emoji.
Yeah, I mean,
A
it's an
guy.
extra step for guys, and guys are a little lazy. So.
Yeah, I mean, we're like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if sometimes you get a question, I'll go, why? And they're like, is that why? WHY or yes? I'm
You
like,
don't.
well,
You
why
respond with like the semicolon and then the parenthesis.
Yeah, because that's what I did
That's
old
your
school.
happy face,
That
yeah.
was old school. It takes one extra step to open up that whole
Yes.
keyboard of faces.
Oh my god! I'm telling you, guys are lazy.
We're busy. Miriam's on the phone. Miriam, I don't. It's not a great sign, but it doesn't mean something's really going on between your husband and somebody else. You have any other feelings or vibes or anything else you want to share with us about this?
Well, it's just been completely eating me up, and I really need help because I know that if I confront him directly, he's just going to come up with some lie. I don't know what to do anymore. So I figure, reach out, get creative with how I address it.
But did you say anything to him yet?
No, not a word.
I feel like you should. I always think you should try and deal with it first directly.
What kind of emojis were they?
There were ones with, the little heart eyes and the little kissy ones. And
Oh, those are big time. Those like send all the right signals. Like if you get that as a guy from a girl, and maybe vice versa, you like that door being open. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know you could. You say in your email you went into the contacts and you saw that it was saved. This person was saved under a happy face emoji. Can you save someone in your contacts under an emoji?
You can put emojis on anybody's name.
Well, and it's with the new update. They have them. I think it's the new update thing.
Don't even get me started on the new
You could have
operating
done it
system.
for him even before that.
I don't like it when
Oh,
I
really?
I don't like when I open my screen and have all these things happening at once. News stories and icons. It's like just
I can teach you how to remove some of those.
Could you teach
yes,
me?
Yes, I took a lot of those
Would
off
you
of
teach
mine.
me how to Dougie also?
I could do that as well.
All right.
Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have a 3-year-old. Her name's Melody.
How long you been married?
5 years.
So text messages between this other number, this other person, and your husband, only consisting of emojis. She has not addressed it with her husband. She wants to try and find out more information right now. So, Miriam, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney's going to be calling from the flower shop. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what he puts on the card and then who he sends the roses to, all right? You should also ask that
brilliant.
question.
I will.
All right. About what's the relationship. How are you going to phrase it?
I'm going to say, and who's this person to you?
To you. Who's this person? Great. Okay, good. All right. Miriam, be very quiet. You'll be able to hear everything, but we want to try and get all this information, okay? Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
This is...
Hi, Chris. My
Chris,
name is
is it?
Teresa. I'm calling from the Flower Nest. We're actually a new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs, right on Bloomfield, actually. The reason I'm calling is because we're giving away a free dozen roses today, and you've been selected to receive the free dozen roses, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or credit card information. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like the roses.
Okay. Yeah, let's, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
Let's send them to Alexandria.
Alexandria. Okay, and who is Alexandria to you?
Just someone who could use some flowers.
Is that like your wife or your mom?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, what did you want to put on the note?
Let's put down, these are for you to brighten your day.
These are for you to brighten your day.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Miriam, on the line. Who is Alexandria? It's not your wife. It's not your mom. So who is Alexandria to you, and why are you sending her roses? Hello, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, you need to answer, please. Who's Alexandria?
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know what's going on here. Will you please just answer the question?
Man, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Okay.
I can't sleep. I don't know.
Stop. Just hang on. Just stop, okay? Alexandria is a girl that I dated before you, a couple years before I even met you. She called me like a couple months ago because she has a daughter that she had, and she says that it's my daughter. So I had to meet her for like coffee, and I just had to like figure out what was going on with that, and I did.
Chris.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, you know you're on the radio. Is this a true story? Do you think you have a daughter with this other woman, or are you just saying that now?
Listen, I'm gonna stop this, okay? I'm just gonna end it, okay? I'm gonna stop it, okay?
All right, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna take you off the air. Miriam, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to hang on too. I don't think he's telling the truth. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, Happy New Year. Even though mine wasn't that great, we were at a party at a friend's house around midnight. I go looking for my husband. Every other couple is together for the countdown. I found him in the front yard on the phone. It was not so warm out, so I don't understand why he was even out there. When I asked him to come in for the countdown, he actually gave me the hold on a minute finger. And then he walked away. We missed the countdown, and on the way home, I asked who he was talking to. He said it was his IT guy from work. And he's new, and he was worried about our systems crashing at midnight. All right, before we get Erica on the phone, let me grab our IT guy, Tinder Tubbs. Tubbs, is there a higher likelihood of crashing at midnight, and wouldn't you pre-plan something like that? Like, you wouldn't be dealing with it with your party hat on?
No, probably not. Probably not.
Thank you for that, Tubbs. I'm glad we went to a real pro and expert on it. Let's meet Erica. Erica, how you doing in Highland Park? You okay?
Yeah.
Strange, all of this. By the way, if it were me, let's just say we got a work call and it happens at that moment. I would say, babe, I got to go deal with this right now. Can you believe this?
Yeah, tell her ahead of time.
I would drop an S-bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, you'd see conviction that there was a problem.
Night.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You follow me? Like you'd really be able to read. You'd be bummed for me.
Of course.
That I had to go take that call. Not this program that we're feeling here in this tone. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of doubts. Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Have there been signs or reasons or things going on in your relationship that would lead you to think that things aren't right, that something's going on outside of your relationship?
I mean, not really, but I mean, at the same time, when you have two kids, you're a little distracted, you know? I mean, I don't know.
How long you been together, Mary?
We've been together 7 years.
And you got 2 kids.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, it's easy to get distracted, but it felt the same. I mean, we're both busy, you know.
Did he give you the name of his IT person?
No.
What does he do for work?
It's a app development company. So, I mean, he is really hands-on with his job. So that part, I mean, like, it's as good a lie as he could have come up with because that part isn't weird. Like, you know, if there's ever a problem, you know, he's right on top of it and making calls and whatnot. But, I mean, I feel like something like, you know, software crashing, that would have come up before, you know, 10 minutes before midnight, you know.
Right.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying to Tinder Tubbs.
Yeah.
You would try and
There's a plan B.
anticipate the problem so you can solve the problem. Sissany is going to call your husband. We're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to, okay?
Okay.
We want to hear the name of that person and then the sentiment. I want to find out what he puts on the card. So if you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay, thank you. And here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah, this is Danny.
Hi, Danny. My name is Nadia. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in the area. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service today. So we're giving away a free dozen roses. Like I said, they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing info. They're absolutely free. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even put a quick note on there.
Wow, I'm really free. Nothing I need to do, or just you're going to send them, no strings attached?
Yeah, no, we're brand new here in Highland Park, and so we're just trying to promote our delivery service. And all we ask is that if you do like the flowers or whoever you give them to, just kind of promote us to friends and family. Spread the word, I guess.
Oh, cool. Okay, I can do that.
Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Can you send them to Roxanne?
Roxanne, like the song. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Who is that to you? Is that your wife or your girlfriend?
It's a special friend.
Special friends. That's early stages probably, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cute. Okay, so what do you want to put on the note?
For today and every day.
For today and every day.
Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest, and your wife Erica is on the phone. I need you to hear me say your voice is being broadcast on the radio and be aware of that.
Oh, my God.
Who is Roxanne?
Yeah, listen, I have to go.
No.
Listen, I don't really have time for this right now.
Yeah, no, you have time for this. You make time for this.
No, listen, Erica, we'll talk about this later.
No.
Danny, who's the woman?
Now.
Who's the other woman?
Is that who you were talking to on New Year's Eve?
Hey, I'm sorry. Listen, I have to go. And you know what?
You don't have to
go. You do the math. Talk to you later.
Right now.
Hey, what's going on with you?
What? Are you
what's
cheating on your
the
wife?
problem, bro? Danny, are you there? Erica, was that your husband?
Yeah, that was.
That's the man you're married to?
Yeah, I don't. That's not. I mean, no, that's not the man I married.
What is he? What is he talking about when he says you do the math? Is there something we don't know here?
I don't know. I mean, I have absolutely no idea. I mean, I knew I was feeling something was wrong about that call that night, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't even talk to me about that. I mean, what is
you do the math?
But Erica, are you sure we know the whole equation? There's something that's clearly wrong, and he feels justified in acting this way.
I mean, yeah, he's told me that we need to refocus on our marriage, and we need to, now that the kids are at least a little bit. I mean, they're only 3 and 6, but still, I mean, yeah. So we have to focus on our marriage a little bit more, and regaining the romance that has maybe been put on hold. But I mean, I can't do any other math than that. That doesn't justify him going out and.
But he's angry. Yeah. He's angry. I don't know why he's angry. He was just caught mixed up in a lie here, and so I don't understand. All right, Erica, I'm going to let you go and sort this out with your husband.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank you for Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oh. Should we have tried to call him back, maybe?
Possibly, but I didn't.
I know.
My bad.
You do the math.
I don't know. Hang on. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is Kiss FM. Let's get to it. It says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband went to San Francisco for 2 days, unexpectedly, during the holiday break. He said it was for work. It seemed weird to me, so I did a little research and found out he actually went to Arizona. Now, that right there already, if your spouse is going to a different state,
it's a lie.
They're telling you, then you got to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even need to know if he's cheating or not. Like,
get to the bottom of it, though.
Unless he's going to buy you a cactus.
Well,
Sure.
There's a lot of business stuff that goes down in Arizona.
But why wouldn't he say I'm going on a trip to Arizona for business?
He's
Look,
lying.
Stick to Tuesday Tanya's. We don't have any kids, and I love Arizona, so why wouldn't he take me with him? The entire thing seems slim shady. All right, Rachel is on the line. Hi, Rachel. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So we think, thank you for listening in Tustin and sending this to us. We think that no matter why he went to Arizona, whether he's cheating or not, the fact that he lied and said he was going to San Francisco and went to Arizona is reason to, like, bad.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense, and it just seems really shady. And
let's play devil's advocate. Is there an alibi that would make sense? Is there something he could say to you that would make sense?
Unless he was buying you a gift out there that he could only get in Arizona, maybe.
Does that sound like him?
It doesn't make any sense. I honestly can't think of any other explanation, and it's even worse because he texted me after he left work this morning and said, "Let's go to dinner tonight." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I have some stuff to talk to you about."
And it was a 2-day trip.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
All right. Hold on for 1 second. Let's call him next. It's Ryan's Roses. I just can't think of anything that would make sense. Maybe I'll be surprised. But Rachel's husband of 2 years says, "Hey, I'm going to San Francisco on work trip during the holiday break." Turns out he went to Arizona. Makes me think he's got another family in Arizona.
No, really?
Well, it's the holidays. Maybe.
I don't even think about that, but yeah.
Or there's something going on there because it's the holidays.
Well, it's a lie, no matter what.
Right, so,
he lied about a trip.
Right. So, Rachel, we don't like the fact that he said he went one place and went to another. No matter what his excuse is, we think it's bad for your relationship. But let's try and find out more detail, and maybe we'll be surprised. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Oh, yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Absolutely.
And we're going to do it now.
you.
Sisney's actually going to make the call.
Mhm.
We're going to be very quiet. So will you. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And at that point, we'll find out who he sent him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you. And I'm biting my lip and crossing my fingers.
Let's think positive. Maybe we'll be surprised with the reasoning. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, William. My name's Teresa. I'm calling from my new flower shop, True Floral Design. We're actually brand new here in Tustin. How you doing this morning?
Good. What's this about?
Well, basically, we're just trying to get new customers and promote our business. So we're basically offering you a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually a dozen red roses.
Okay.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, cash, any billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can even put a quick note on there and they can get them by lunchtime. We just hope that you like the flowers and then hopefully come back.
Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, let's send them to my wife, Rachel.
Rachel, okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for a smile? Love you.
What'd you, 4 smiles?
For a smile.
Oh, for a smile. Okay, for a smile.
And then love you.
Love you. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
All right. Well, hello there, William. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
We're just your wife Rachel's online. She reached out to us about Rachel. I'm just going to tell them why you reached out to us. She told us that you are caught in a little bit of a lie, that you said you were going to San Francisco for work during the holidays and you ended up going to Arizona, and it doesn't really add up. And so we're just wondering why you were in Arizona.
Oh my God. I can't believe she went there. No, it's not at all what you think.
What do I think?
What is it then? Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Rachel, I was interviewing for a job. I was interviewing for a job, and I don't believe
you. Where were you?
Why would you have to lie to your wife about that?
You don't have to believe me. I'll show you. I woke up this morning to the email. I'll show it to you. They said that they're going to send me an offer soon. So, I know that you haven't been happy here, and we've been talking about how much you love Arizona and how you want to move there, but it was, of course, impossible because of my job. So I just started to start looking for work there, and I got a job.
Wait, so you didn't want to tell her why?
Well, I just didn't want to get her hopes up. I didn't know for sure if I was going to get it, and she really doesn't like it here, and I just, I didn't want to get her hopes up and tell her we were going to Arizona, which we've been talking about forever, and then just break her heart. But it doesn't matter because I got the job. That's why I texted you about going to dinner.
Oh my God!
Cry.
Oh my God!
Now, see, William, I'm surprised because we thought there wasn't going to be a potential excuse that would make sense, but I believe you. Congratulations on the job. We're moving.
This isn't the way I was going to tell you, but since we're here on the air, let me clarify for everyone, I guess. I'm not cheating.
Oh, that's what he thought we were calling about.
Oh my God! I am so happy. I am so happy, and I'm so sorry.
Well, listen, William, we were just calling to say congratulations. That's the real truth.
Or what?
Enjoy your. We get something in the mail.
knows.
Enjoy your celebratory dinner.
All right,
Oh my God! I'm buying you roses, William.
Yep. If you just tuned in, that was Orion's Roses.
Wait, that was so cute.
We just had a very successful Ryan's Roses. We shall relish in a moment of positivity.
Yes.
Ryan's Roses. Good old William working on getting that job in Arizona. Rachel, his wife, loves Arizona. He gets the job and they're moving to Arizona, so everybody's celebrating. That's why he was little white lying, because he was working on this transfer as a secret covert mission. Right. Joe, good morning.
Good morning.
So you think this guy, William, should be upset?
I think he should be beyond upset. That's not how we do it in Detroit. If your woman accuses you of something you didn't do, it's time to cash her in and call your attorney.
Wow.
I'd be beyond upset.
Well, it seems drastic, Joe.
Oh,
it seems drastic.
Maybe
now,
a little bit.
But I think that he was thinking, his intent was to surprise her with very good news because she loves the state of Arizona.
Well, she called you guys crying, and she at least owed him a public apology. She didn't even say sorry. She just jumps to, oh, we're moving. I'm moving, not you. It should have been his response.
Oh, wow.
Well, look, Joe's passionate, all right? He's passionate. This struck him.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, are you married?
Absolutely not.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, thank you for listening to us in Detroit, and we appreciate your calling. All right.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Not necessarily how I would handle it.
Yeah.
But Joe is very passionate.
Intense.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. Lots of emails come in, and this is the one we're going to go with today. It's Kim in Cyprus. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I have been having problems recently. We constantly argue over stupid things. I decided to take a girls' trip last weekend thinking it would be good for us to be away from each other for a few days. I wanted him to miss me and hoped he would realize how much we love each other. When I came back, I was taking out the trash and I noticed one of the empty beer bottles had a lipstick stain.
Oh.
As you can imagine, I am distraught by this. I know we aren't a perfect couple, but I never imagined he would cheat on me, let alone have another woman inside our house while I'm away. Wow. I wonder if there's any reason why. Maybe it was his sister.
Yes.
Kim, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Does he have a sister or a relative or anybody that this would make sense and explain?
No. Nothing. Nobody that's close to him that's a girl. No family here.
Kim, how long have you been together?
We've been together for like 7 years.
So what do you think? Do you have any idea who this might be?
No, I have no idea who this could be. I mean, we've been having some problems lately, but like nothing that I thought was to this extreme where he'd be cheating on me or.
And everyone fights over stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You only have those fights, and you started down your path, and you realize this is the dumbest thing, but I can't give up.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, but you just want to give up because it's so much work to keep fighting.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you can't fall on your sword. And then I actually think that I've gotten into fights not knowing why I'm fighting.
Oh, yeah, it happens
a
lot.
Were you going through the trash?
No, it was just like right on top. Like we do, recycle and not. So I always try to jiggle it and make sure he didn't accidentally put some recycling in there. I think I care about it a little more. And I heard some clink clink, so it was only like below a paper towel or something, and so I went to go put it to the blue bin, and you see the lipstick right there. It's
How many
weird.
beers was it?
It was like 2 beers, 2 with lipstick stains, and then like 3 without or whatever.
So I need you, Kim, to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Well, we're going to do that. We're going to call him, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what note he puts on the card. Also, you should ask what the person means to them. Right. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Victor.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Victor. My name is Katarina. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just ask that you refer us to friends and family. So is there anybody that you'd like to send those to today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Like just need the name of the person. So who would that be?
Veronica.
Veronica. Okay. Oh, and who's that person to you? Is that
Veronica? Really, Victor?
Victor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that it's Ryan Seacrest and Sisney, and your girlfriend Kim is on the line.
Veronica, Victor? Who the hell's Veronica? Why the hell are you sending flowers to some other girl who isn't me? I mean, I go away for one weekend and you have somebody in our house?
What are you talking about, somebody in our house?
I saw the lipstick on the beer. So you had this Veronica at our house? Is that who you had there? In our house, in my house?
Don't act like you weren't doing the same thing.
We went to Temecula. We had some wine. That was it. We weren't out there trying to be with other guys or do anything. You have boys now. You go to your football stuff. I don't say anything.
Yeah, that's football. I'm just hanging out with my guys. I don't know what you're doing in Temecula, being romantic and wine, and I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, hold on.
There's spots.
Victor, who is Veronica? Why did you send flowers to Veronica?
Veronica's a friend. She's having a hard time right now.
How come Kim doesn't know this friend?
Yeah, I don't know who the hell
my friends. I don't know the friends that she went to Temecula with.
But Victor, you're sounding defensive, which makes me wonder.
Makes you wonder what?
Makes me wonder why you sent flowers to another chick.
Are you cheating on me, Victor? Just be straight. I deserve that.
Yeah, I'm cheating on you. We've had problems.
What problems? Because you don't take out the trash and I get mad about that? That's not a problem. That's normal.
That's the only thing you think we've had a problem about? Taking out the trash? What about you putting away your clothes? You changing the toilet roll? I mean, there's all these little things that they build up.
Hey, hold on for a second. Don't you think talking about this stuff before acting on it would have been the right
Just
move?
communicate with each other.
So did you have this Veronica over to the house? Was she the one drinking beer while your girlfriend was away?
Yeah.
How long has it been going on?
We've been friends for a couple years.
How long have you been cheating on your girlfriend?
Sounds like a couple years.
No, it hasn't been a couple years, okay? This is something that just recently happened.
But why couldn't you just tell me, you know what, this isn't working out? Is it because you can't afford a rent? She's not going to pay for your rent?
You pay for his rent?
My rent? Calm down. It's hard talking to you. You would think everything's about money. I can't just talk to you about other problems that we have. I can't have a normal conversation with you. It all ends up boiling down to money. And money is not everything. So that's why you should
go sleep with another woman and bring another woman into our house. Be a man, move out.
Some emotional support that sometimes I need. I don't just need money. It's not about money.
Then go be with her. Move out. Be with her. Don't cheat on somebody. Be a man end the relationship and move out. We've been together since I was 25. Like, if this is how it's going to be, then let me free and let me go find a real man.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. But you also need to change. It's not just about me and needing to talk. It's you needing to be open. You need to be emotionally available sometimes, and you're not.
Well, it's not your problem anywhere, Victor. I can go find somebody else and figure it out with them. I'm sure someone else doesn't.
Keep throwing money at the problem. See if that fixes your life.
All right. Well,
I'm sure.
Victor, we're going to let you go.
Okay.
Kim.
Yeah. Thank you for, at least now I know.
Well, let me tell you something. This guy's not the guy for you anyway. He had this tone about him that was, it was insecure, it was defensive, it was guilty, it was a little harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this world, things line up and occur for a reason. And the reason that Veronica was over your house is so that you're no longer with this man. And it's probably the worst feeling in the world right now, but something in my gut just tells me that he's the wrong guy for you. I mean, obviously he's the wrong guy for you.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, we're going to let you move on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You know what hit me in the gut?
What?
Was when she said, "Are you cheating on me?" And he said, "Yeah."
Oh, I know.
Yeah. It's time for Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. Carly's on the line. Carly sent us an email from Pomona, and she says, "My husband has barely been home for the last month. He's been involved in a huge project at work, and he's been sleeping at the office a lot during the week." Okay, so there's that. Then she says, "Last weekend we got in the car to go to dinner, and his Maps app popped up saying 8 minutes to home. We were home at that time." All right, Carly, I'm not as app savvy as maybe I should be. What did that mean to you when you saw that?
Yeah. So with the iPhone, if you go to a place enough times, it'll figure out that that's your home. And so it'll just pop up once in a while letting you know how close you are to home. Like, oh, we're like 8 minutes away from home. A little like bubble pops up. So when that did pop up, when I did see it, we were already home. So it said 8 minutes to home, but we were home. So it was just so confusing.
So did you think then that he had been doing what when you saw that and when you're confused by it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't our address, and it wasn't like his work address or any address that I knew what it was. So I just thought, okay, so he's going somewhere so often that I don't know about that. His phone thinks it's home.
So is that right? The app would, with its AI tubs, determine that if you go to that address frequently, it's your home?
Yeah, it'll pop up on there and say...
And say home?
Yep.
Why doesn't it say that when I go to the office all the time? Home.
I couldn't tell you that.
It starts picking up on the place that you frequent. So if he's going to this certain place and maybe spend the night, or whether it's his office, your iPhone can start saying like, "Is this home?" or automatically change it to home.
Huh. All right. So listen, Carly, what we're going to do, how long have you been married?
3 years.
Okay, look, so what we're going to do is put you on hold. We are going to come back, and we are going to call your husband and see what we can find out with some roses here. Next, Kiss FM. Sisney is ready to go to offer the roses to Carly's husband. So she thinks because of the app that said they were 8 minutes from home, but it wasn't home, that he's been going to the same destination time and time again, that the app actually thinks it's home for him. So I'm going to get him on the line here. We're going to call him, Carly. I need you to say, "Ryan, you have my permission to call," and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
What's his name? Okay, got it. Thank you. We are going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Good morning. Can I speak to David, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from the Floral Garden here in Pomona. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. So we're trying to promote our delivery service, and what's really cool is that we offer local residents a promotion once a month. You've been selected for this month, and that means that you can send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Yeah, go ahead and you can send it to Estella.
Estella?
You spell that? Yeah, Estella.
Uh-huh.
And is there a card that comes with it or anything?
Yeah, I can. We have different types of occasions, whether it's thinking of you, I'm sorry, love you cards.
Okay.
There's romantic cards that have hearts on them.
Gotcha. You can send one of those romantic hearts and just put just because love Big D.
Just because love Big D.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's Estella to you?
She is. Well, I mean, we're been in a relationship as of recently.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Carly on the line right now. You were in a relationship with Estella for recently? You've been in one with her?
What? Wait, what?
We have your wife Carly on the line. You are also in a relationship with Estella?
What? Wait, what's going on here? What?
We're asking that question, David. That's what we're asking you. What is going on? Your wife is on the phone, right? You have a wife named Carly, David?
Who is she?
Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Why is this any concern of yours?
It is
David,
absolutely none of mine. It's
Estella?
Carly's.
Carly?
Yeah.
I see what's happening. I got it.
What's happening with you and Estella?
Look, Carly, we need to talk, but God, not now. Can we talk later?
No. Who is she? How do you know her?
She works at that bar on 3rd Street, that I go to sometimes.
The bar?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is what he does. I was a waitress, and the girl before me was a dog walker. What is your problem?
David, how long has this been going on with Estella?
Look, it's I can explain everything. It's been going on a little bit, but I don't want to talk about this over the radio.
I don't either. Believe me, this is not what I came to do today. So you have been cheating on your wife for a period of time. Were you planning on telling her? Were you planning on just seeing both women? What were you thinking?
Look, Carly, I can explain everything, but I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Have you been sleeping at her house when you've been telling me that you're at the office? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought. You're psycho.
Okay, we're going to let David off the line. He's gone. Carly, there's nothing more we can do. You have a pretty clear picture of what's going on.
I'm
okay,
so sorry.
She's gone too.
Wow.
All right.
Ew.
Stella, just because love Big D. That was his card. Let me grab Lydia quickly. Lydia, we have a lot going on here. There was a very clear picture that Dave was obviously cheating on his wife with Estella, and his note that said, Estella, just because, was it love Big D? Yeah, love Big D for Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. What was you have an opinion about a complex he has?
Yeah, totally. I think he has a rescue complex. Like he picks these women in sort of, low-paying jobs, wants to rescue them, he probably has money, dog walker, waitress, bartender. It's kind of like his MO. It's what he does. So
wow.
She should get out. Yeah.
So you think he had rescue complex. He he wants to come in and do what?
Kind of, save the woman from their like pitiful situation, kind of thing.
He likes
be the
to
hero.
look like the big D.
Exactly, and the poor woman. I mean, I don't know how long they were married, but it sounds like he's ready to move on to this next one, and then who knows how long that'll last.
All right. Well, a rescue complex. I don't know that I've heard that before.
Neither have I, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Are you guys? Thank you, Lydia. Are you guys watching Couples Therapy?
The show?
No.
Clearly not.
No.
Ripa keeps telling me it's a great series. Couples Therapy, right? It's a great, and on Showtime, it's a great series to watch. I don't know if it's good if you're a couple or not a couple, but she keeps telling me to watch it. We might be able to glean some understanding of what's going on in Ryan's Roses. Like, for example, the rescue complex. Maybe that's something they talk about in couples therapy on that show.
Okay.
It's real couples going through couples therapy.
That's a lot.
I don't think there's any shame in a couple going to therapy.
No shame at all. I don't think so either. But it's if we can be a fly on that wall, and now we can.
That's
with
the
show.
point. Yeah. Well, Ripa is all about it, and so I better start watching it because she keeps asking me, and I keep saying I haven't seen it yet. So let's all start watching it from the beginning. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, PSA. It says, Dear Ryan, the other day my husband's phone was charging in the kitchen, and I noticed he got a text from some random phone number that was just 3 dots. As soon as my husband saw that message, he made an excuse to leave. He said he was going to go to the gym. So next chance I got, I went through his phone, and I found a lot of 3-dot texts from that number. And I remember one of them coincided with a sudden trip to Home Depot. So I called the number, and it's a girl named Ashley. I think my husband's sleeping with Ashley. Let's get to Sonia right now so we can just get to the bottom of it. So, Sonia, you sound pretty sure that you've done a little investigative work and that you think that he's hooking up with this Ashley. Do you have any idea who she is?
No. I didn't want to interrogate her on the phone when I called her. So should I tell you how I tracked her down?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my husband kept getting these texts, and one day I don't know, something seemed weird, and he said he had to go, he was off to the gym and just took off, and I looked at his phone, and there was no message. There was just these 3 dots.
So, meaning and, or hey, what's up, or is that what do 3 dots mean?
I have no idea. It was an ellipsis. That was it. And I scrolled back through his recent calls, and he's been getting these ellipsis texts more than once. And so I even remember that one of those texts came at the same time that all of a sudden he had to rush off to Home Depot, he said. And so I called the number, and a girl named Ashley answered, and I totally chickened out, and I just told her that I had the wrong number. And
I feel like you're onto something here, because who has to rush off to Home Depot?
Yeah.
Right? Unless there's a burst pipe immediately, and you'd know about that.
Exactly.
I know.
So
Lumber emergency.
Sonia, how long have you been married?
3 years.
Any kids?
No.
Okay. We are going to make the call now. Sissany, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sissany's going to do it. And
thank you.
Want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to offer him some roses, and then Sonia, we want to find out if he sends them to Ashley, you, or somebody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ray?
This is, yeah.
Hi, Ray. My name is Amanda. I'm actually calling from Happy Petals, a new flower shop here in town. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually... I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop, and you can actually send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess. Just the name of somebody.
Yeah. Who would you like to send them to?
I guess. Trisha or Trish.
Trish. Okay. And
Yeah.
then there's room for like a little note. Like, what would you like to write?
How is it that you got my number?
You know, you might have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months, and you opted in to get a promotional offer, and that's how I got this database. I'm only calling like 10 people today, and you're one of the lucky 10 people to receive a free dozen roses. Yeah. I don't need any billing information from you, or I don't need your credit card. It's totally free.
Okay. Let me think. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Just a second.
Mm-hmm. What? He hung up.
No, he said hang on. Oh, he's not there.
No, the line's gone.
Sonia?
Yeah?
On my, I have a computer screen that shows the lines. It looks like he's hung up. Was that the sound? Wait, hold on. Hey, girls. Tanya?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Sonia. You call him back, please, and let me know if you can. Thank you. Sonia, was that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that was my
Who's
husband.
Trish?
I have no idea.
We're trying to call back. He kept saying interesting. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
He said it twice. Interesting.
And I felt like he was
Interesting.
like I heard laughing or something in the background. Was that crazy?
Do you know who Trish is? Any idea?
I have no idea who Trisha is.
You sure that other girl said her name was Ashley?
Absolutely 100% positive.
Tanya, what's happening?
Ray?
I don't know. My husband, I think he,
Sorry, I think we
I don't know.
lost
I
you.
think he's on to me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Tanya,
lost
did you
you?
get him?
Yes, that's 333.
What do you mean, did I get him?
No, hold on 1 second, Sonia. There's a lot happening here. I'm
Okay.
trying to get your husband back. Ray?
Okay.
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to understand that and know that. And we've got your wife, Sonia, on the other line.
Are you guys pranking me?
I don't know if it's a prank, but she is convinced that you are cheating on her. And based on what we heard, I'm not so convinced she's wrong. Who is Trish?
I'm sorry, Trish. I don't know any Trish.
You just sent flowers to a woman named Trish.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't get any phone calls.
What?
Hold on for a second. Ray, we have your wife Sonia online. Sonia, identify yourself, please.
Hi, Ray. I just heard them call you. You just talked to them, and you told them to send flowers to some girl named Trish. Who is she?
Are you sure?
Yes, we're sure. We're all sitting here.
Guys, I did not get a phone call from anybody.
Bro, we just heard your voice on the... You can't play that card. We just heard your voice. We called you. We're all sitting here. It was broadcast on the radio. You're still on the radio. You sent flowers, not to Sonia, but to a woman named Trish, and you kept saying, interesting, interesting. Then you hung up. Then we called you back, and now you're back on the air. So who is Trish that you sent the roses to?
I mean, I didn't get the joke.
It's not a joke.
But you know what?
Hold on for a second. Can you hang on for a second? Can you hang on? Dude, is that the same guy, Tanya?
Yeah.
Sonia, that's the voice of your husband, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, Ray...
I can't believe
the Twilight
you're flat
Zone?
out denying this.
Yeah, let's not go in circles, Ray. We were talking to you earlier. We're still talking to you. You didn't send flowers to your wife. She thinks you're cheating with a woman named Ashley. What's going on with you and Ashley?
I don't know. Real quick, did my wife set this whole thing up?
She reached out to us. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. She said that in your phone, she kept seeing these texts that were 3 dots. Can you explain that?
Yeah, somebody was prank calling me from a number with 3 dots. So I put 3 dots in there when I saw it because they just kept calling me and calling me.
So,
and every
but
time
when
I
you're
would call,
okay, so
I would answer it and say, "Who is this?" But no.
Sonia, why don't you tell Ray tell your husband what you did then? You obviously you went into his phone, you saw the dots, you called the number, and tell him what you found.
Ray, I called the number back, and a girl named Ashley answered.
Okay.
Who is she? She just texted you this morning, and then you said you went to the gym, and I called the number back, and it's a girl named Ashley. Just don't, come on, don't lie. Just don't lie. I would rather you just tell me the truth than lie to me about this.
To be honest, I'm actually a little bit busy right now. I have to get going.
Seriously?
Okay, I really do. I'm so sorry. Ryan, I'm actually a big fan of yours. It's so much fun to get to talk to you. But
So are you cheating on your wife, though?
No, of course not.
But she's convinced that you are. She said you keep darting off to the gym at Home Depot. What explains that irrational behavior?
What? It's not irrational to go to the gym. But
listen, I just learned about this, bro. I'm trying to help you guys out in finding truth in your relationship. So I'll tell you this, because thank you for being a fan. And Sonia, I'm sorry that this is so confusing. I'm literally, actually, my head is spinning. I don't know exactly what's happened. But Sonia, you aren't confident in your relationship. You think he's cheating. He's clearly putting us on because we have heard the same voice twice now with the hang up. So you guys got to get to some truth in your relationship. I certainly can't do it. We certainly aren't going to be able to find it right now. All right? Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I really
good luck. We're hanging up. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Get back to whatever you have to do.
I'm looking at our producers going, is anybody else confused?
Like, are we being pranked? Like, what is happening?
So that was him. And then he hung up, and then you called the same number back, right, Tanya?
I got it from Sisney.
And that was him, and then he acts like it never happened.
Mm-hmm.